impressions of what went right?
We played smart, and I think from a defense standpoint, I think we played smart. I mean, we gave up more, a little more running yardage in situations than we wanted to. But I think a lot of the other things that they wanted to do on offense, we were able to counter. I think our kids did a good job of being smart tonight.
Woods was obviously questionable all week. Did you see anything different from him that you thought they blocked from him? I don't know. He seemed like a nice night for being an injured guy.
I thought Storm looked really good. I didn't see a difference. I don't know, or I had no idea what the injury really was. But I thought he ran hard, and I thought he did a nice job.
Coach, being able to stop them early on 5 or 6 for their first drives all the way up until halftime there, how much of a big momentum shift was that for you guys heading into halftime to be able to keep control?
I think anytime you can get early stops on defense and let our offense get into a rhythm and get a groove and get going, I think it's really big for us. And so we were really excited defensively that we were hitting cylinders early, that we were reading things the right way. And so we gave us some plays, but we were able to get stops, and I think that was big for us.
Do you think you guys are playing your best defense of the season in the last month or so? You guys have put up some stingy efforts.
I think these last 2-3 games, I think we've gotten closer to what we really want to be, and I think it's coming. I mean, often we're asked, can you improve? Absolutely, and that's the goal. We're still finding ways to improve.
During those 2 to 3 games that you have gotten closer to where you want to be, where have been those improvements that you've seen?
I think it's been in just overall understanding of not so much. One, overall understanding of us, and two, overall understanding of the other team's offense and what they're really trying to do. Not just running plays, but what they're setting and what they're trying to do. I think we've made the most advancements in that area of kind of anticipating plays. So we're playing faster because we're anticipating what we're going to see.
So is that kind of a benefit going into next week and having played Arizona already? You kind of have that baseline understanding of what they're going to do, and now that you guys are kind of at that point where you're doing that really well, what does that kind of create for you?
Looking at the Arizona game, we played them, 6 weeks? I don't even know how long ago. So we'll have to go back and relook at it because I don't know if they're the same. We've evolved as a defense. I know our offense has probably changed a little bit too, and I'm sure theirs has too. But there will be some carryover from the first game, and that will help. That will definitely help.
How do you balance out? Obviously you want to make adjustments. They're going to make adjustments. How do you kind of guess what kind of adjustments they're going to make and make adjustments for that?
What we try to do is we try to put in a defense that can handle 3 or 4 different scenarios, and we go with the best defense. So if it's a run, pass, whatever that play is, we want to have the best thing in there for it, and then we want our kids to be wired in to the indicators. Okay, when you see this formation, what exactly by the alignment, what plays are coming, and then that's how we try to build it.
Chris,
Thank you.
You guys are playing now. What's kind of the point of emphasis or two for the week ahead?
I haven't thought about the week ahead at all. Tomorrow morning we have the banquet at 10. I want to say around 1 o'clock we'll get rolling. But tonight just gonna try to relax a little bit.
Any part of you glad to get another shot at Arizona?
Haven't thought about it.
Not even a little bit?
No, not even a little bit. I've been really concentrating hard on Oregon State because, obviously this game is always hard. I mean, it's always hard. And so right now it's a lot of relief. And tomorrow morning the banquet, and then we'll be 100 miles an hour going toward Arizona. We're going to meet them, 100 miles an hour going toward Arizona.
Okay.
Dragging you back to the Arizona game. What's that defense going to have to do better of yours to beat Arizona this next time?
Right now, I don't know. I haven't seen Arizona since we played them. I mean, I haven't watched them. So if they're 100% the same team, I mean, we have that same game plan, but we haven't been in that game plan. Colorado's different. Oregon State's different. So we've kind of shelved that game plan. We've been playing different offenses.
Did you get a chance to watch them at all Friday?
No.
A little busy?
Yeah. Busy trying to look at – yeah, I was a little busy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don, there's so much still ahead of you guys, but is there still a special satisfaction with beating Oregon State, or is it just kind of a step in the progression here?
Just another step in the progression. It's just another step in the progression, and for us, it's another step trying to play better defense. That's the goal, to try to get a little better every week. And I think we got a little better. We'll have to watch the film and see, but I think we did some things pretty well.
I mean, back in the old days, this was sort of, the game to get to where you wanted to go, and now it's kind of the game to get to the next game, to get to the next game. Do you kind of long for those old days at all, or do you like how this is now?
You know what? You're asking a question I'm not prepared to answer. I don't even think that way. I mean, I know that every week we get up and it's the same kind of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's the same routine, and we just try to get more efficient every single step of the way. And we go right to the season doing that. And then we look up at the end of the season and go, okay, how was it? And that's,
Probably be nice today to know that you were going to the Rose Bowl and not have another game to play. But are you okay with having this conference championship? It's just kind of how it is now. Isn't it?
I haven't even thought about the Rose Bowl or conference championship tomorrow. I mean, literally, I know we say that a lot of times, and I know a lot of people are like, yeah, right. No, it's true. I mean, we try to pour it all in, and there was no mention of the Arizona or the Arizona State or that game. There's been no mention since it was played. I mean, not our players, not a coach, anybody. Because we were full speed trying to get the Beavers. This was the game that mattered. Tomorrow, the Arizona game will be the new game that matters.
Fantastic first half today. The second half wasn't quite up to that same standard as the first half. What do you think was the difference in those two halves?
You know, I think the Beavers made some good adjustments. I think we didn't play as well the second half, and what were the factors? I'm not sure. I don't want to give any excuses. So I mean, they probably did a better job of executing things. We didn't do as good a job the second half of taking away things. I think that's the difference.
Going away from this game, what's your overall thought about how the defense played?
You know, I think they played pretty well. I mean, the Beavers' offense is a very, very potent offense. They've got excellent weapons, and they have the all-time leading passer in this league. I mean, that is a really good offense. So anytime you can limit the points and the big plays against an offense like that, you have to walk away feeling a little satisfaction from it.